Oh no.
All right, so last time we defined the problem. Now we need to brainstorm and research ideas, which is step 2 of the engineering design process.
Okay, brainstorm. I don't know how to brainstorm. I don't know.
All right, so let's do this. There's a bunch of different ways to brainstorm. I think the funnest way to do it is rapid ideation. But in order to really get into this and explain it better, let's go to the whiteboard.
Rapid.
Rapid. All right, for rapid ideation, what you do is we're each gonna get a piece of paper and we're gonna write down everything that comes to our mind. No filters, just no bad ideas. There's just ideas, just bam, write them down. You got 60 seconds, write down everything you can think of. We won't say it out loud, we'll just write it down. And then after the 60 seconds, we'll come together and we'll talk about what we got. It's just pure brain chaos. Just an absolute, hurricane in your mind. Just let it go. Just boom, right on the paper, just spew it out. And while we do this, I want you guys to go ahead and pause because you're gonna help us out. We need the disc golf community's massive brain to help us with this brainstorm. Pause the video, 60 seconds, write down everything that you can think of, just no bad ideas, and then down in the comments, drop what you got. There's gonna be some hilarious ideas down there, and there may be some ones that just spark something and go into the final build. So write down your ideas, put them down in the comments. We'd love to see it. We're gonna do the same. Let's get after it. All right, Tyler, you got your pen and paper ready?
Got it.
All right, 60 seconds. Get set, go. Stop. So that was 1 minute of rapid ideation. Let's see what you got. What you come up with?
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet. Okay.
And launch it.
Yeah. So we just stick the disc on the end and release the weight and sand it.
Hot Wheels.
Okay, I like it. Sure how Hot Wheels throw a disc yet, but no bad ideas.
They can. We'll throw the disc like a Hot Wheel.
How?
Spin the thing that shoots the Hot Wheels. Shoot it up the ramp.
Okay.
We just gotta send the disc through.
You just tape it to the top of the car and
kind of like a pitcher machine.
Baseball pitching machine.
Yeah.
Just 2 wheels and just send it.
I don't know. What do you got?
All right. I got. Hear me out. Helicopter. Just picture a helicopter, and then you get the disc and you attach it to the end of the blade up top. You start it. You can even lift up off the ground. Somehow you release it and just launch it.
Okay.
Just send it.
As long as we don't have to buy a helicopter, I think we can do that.
Yeah.
That's when you say Patreon coming soon.
Patreon coming soon. And that's where you come in, disc golf community. Help us buy a helicopter. Okay. I also have a cannon. Yeah. Pack it full of gunpowder. Light the fuse. Have the disc in there. Sand it.
Okay. Are we talking about how many grams of gunpowder?
I don't know. I think you just put a stick of dynamite in there and see what happens.
Put some fireworks underneath it.
Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of disc left.
Well, surely the firework will fly farther.
What else you got?
Slingshot.
Giant
slingshot.
Okay, now we talking.
Yeah, not just a little hand slingshot. No, we need a 4 foot tall slingshot.
Okay. So we're just pulling it back.
Yeah, pull it back.
Sand it.
Giant rubber band about 6 feet long.
It's gonna turn into one of those videos, online where they're working out with a rubber band and then just snaps back. That's gonna be us.
We're gonna have some plexiglass walls.
Yeah, we're gonna have a 4 foot tall slingshot fire back at us. I mean, if that won't send it 400 feet, I don't know what will.
Oh, right.
Okay. I came up with a carrier pigeon. So, we're just going to train a carrier pigeon to carry a disc at certain speed and then just drop it like, bird poo right on the target.
So we'll be done with the project in about 3 years once we train the birds.
Yeah, probably.
I thought bicycle, but your helicopter idea seems better than a bicycle.
Bicycle. How do we do bicycle?
Like sideways bicycle.
Oh, okay.
You're pedaling sideways.
Just on your side, just pedaling.
Have the disc set up to the back wheel. Eventually, you pedal fast enough, put it in ninth gear, and sling that thing.
Boom. I can see it working. Well, yeah, we came up with some good ideas.
Yeah.
I think some of those are real. I think we could use some of those.
I hope so, because I drew a lot.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, so we've got some ideas that I think we can run with, but let's also look at what's already been done. So let's research what's already been done. Let's hit up YouTube and let's just look up disc golf launcher, see what comes up. And
disc golf launcher. I'll do it right now.
See what they got. Yeah, look them up. Okay, so there's this epic launcher. It's almost like a lacrosse stick.
I was just thinking, wow, we could do the dog throwing thing.
The dog throwing? Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Yeah, it's like the dog throwing lacrosse stick thing.
Yeah, I feel like he could launch that thing.
Yeah, you can definitely send it. So, like, the good thing about that is it like gives you more like leverage to throw it further.
Yeah, you have like an extra elbow.
Yeah. The problem with it is it's still using like a human to control the angles and the speed and everything. But maybe we can take some ideas from it, especially how it holds the disc.
Right. Yeah.
It's like we're gonna have to figure out how to hold the disc and release it, which may be the hardest part. So something similar to that may work.
So like like spring loaded. Like you have it, so you get it in place, right? And then there's an edge right here and it's spring loaded. So whenever it feels enough tension from the force of you throwing it, it'll let go of it'll open up, like the disc will push it.
Yeah. And
as long as it
calibrate that.
Yeah. And the spring just needs to be the same resistance. Like you just need it just needs to be stable enough to not warp too much.
Yeah, something like that would probably work. Okay, so that's not bad. What else we got? Okay, so who's this?
Stuff made here.
Stuff made here? Okay. See, he's making one that you actually hold with you strap to your arm. So that's why he's worried about like reaction forces compared to we're making one that like just stands alone.
We're not taking this anywhere. It's staying in the backyard.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about it like breaking our arm. Like he's trying to make it where like you make a human throw further,
right?
Which is one thing. We're trying to like test disc and just throw a disc.
We just want consistency.
Yeah.
Same angle.
So for his, you don't really control like the spin necessarily separately from the launching from anything. His is pretty sweet though. Yeah, it looks sketchy.
So a person can throw about 50.
I can throw like 50. Some of the best ever throw like maybe 80.
Oh, okay.
And that's like only a handful of throws. Like there's not too many people throwing faster than 80. Okay, well, I guess things I like about that, or things we like about it.
I hate it.
I hate it. I mean, I like how he designed the release mechanism, because that's going to be hard, and he went through so many different iterations trying to get that right. So that's going to be something that is going to be tough for us.
It went over 400 feet.
Yeah, it flew pretty nice. Got a decent spin on it. You can't control the spin separate from the speed, but he gets a lot of speed on it, but it also like puts a lot of stress on it's short.
Oh yeah.
Small.
Right. Like if we had like the catapult thing, we could have like we could have like a 12-foot long pole.
Yeah, so like it wouldn't have to like speed up so fast and stop so fast.
Right.
If it was so much bigger, because he made it to where he intentionally made it where he could carry it. So like
it still looks like there's too much force. That's a lot of force.
So we can get a similar amount of we don't have to put so much acceleration and deceleration immediate force on it. If it's bigger, we can slowly speed up, because there's more time to speed up and slowly slow down. His had to get going quick and then stop quick.
Well, I mean, it was what, like maybe 3 feet, 2.5 feet.
Yeah, but yeah, he did a lot of cool things in that. He used compressed air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, he used compressed air so that's one option as our source of power to launch it, is compressed air. Kind of like the cannon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, what else we got?
Frisbee throwing bot.
Oh, what channel is this?
This is CMU Robotics Institute.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, what is that consistency there? It is.
That's pretty good. They got it like a magazine loaded so they can just keep going. So it's just a wheel.
So it's kind of the pitching machine Hot Wheels idea. I mean, that would be pretty easy too. We just need a table saw mower or a motor.
Yeah, it can control the speed it launches it and the angle. It can't really control the spin separate from the speed. Like if it speeds up, it spins faster, but I don't know how big of a deal that is, but I don't know how you adjust nose angle with that. Which is probably a way to do it.
Right, because all I could think of is tilting the spinny part.
Yeah.
But these are other machines.
Oh, this one looks like a pitching machine.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got like a conveyor on either side. Okay, so it's a couple interesting options.
Okay.
All right, what else we got?
What was that? CMU? Thank you, CMU.
I love to take some.
Oh, it's this guy again in Crunch Labs.
Mark Grober. That's similar to the one we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, well, his uses a flywheel and he launches it around, kind of like the other one that we saw.
Yeah.
That is effective at shooting a disc.
Right.
What else we got?
Bicycle.
Yeah, that's literally a bicycle sideways.
Beyond the press.
Okay.
Was it spring loaded?
No, I think it's compressed air.
Oh.
It's like a legit like potato cannon. Oh yeah, that's a big old compressed air tank. Okay. This is the cannon idea. Oh gosh.
Oh, that was the. Okay, did the disc actually fly?
No. That's the disc.
Okay. I feel with that idea, it's gonna be too inconsistent.
I think the problem he's having is it's not spinning at all.
Right.
So like if a disc doesn't spin, it doesn't matter how hard you throw it,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna fly.
His do not fly.
He threw that hard. Woo, look at it go. It looks like those boats, those speedboats that catch wind, and they just boom. Okay, well, that's a cannon. That's pretty cool.
Let's see if he actually gets one here.
Oh, he's putting. He
broke the putter.
What a chain out. So unlucky. Oh my gosh. Destroyed the basket. That just shows you don't want to stand in front of that.
Yeah, it's shattered. That thing that holds it shattered. Okay, so cannon. I don't know about cannon.
Okay, so people have done a cannon. They've done basically a bicycle wheel on its side. They've done what kind of looked like a pitching machine, but it was like two conveyor belts that threw it.
Yeah.
And then Stuff Made Here did the one where it was like a slinging, but it was actually attached to your arm.
Yeah.
And then there's the one that's like on a stick.
Right.
And you just manually throw. Okay.
Which that motion I feel like might be the best one to
emulate.
Yeah.
The nice thing about the research we just did is no one has made something specifically to test discs. They've all just made ones to throw discs, but no one's actually trying to like control nose angle, control hyzer angle, control RPMs, control, launch velocity. No one's trying to do any of that.
Yeah, having throw 5 discs and have them like within 3 feet of each other.
Yeah, I think our brainstorm came up with some good stuff.
Yeah, we need something that's consistent.
Woo! That was a good brainstorming session.
Yeah, we can establish some criteria and constraints.
Hey, that's step 3 of the engineering design process.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it already.
Next episode. We'll see you there.
A little dry.
It's so dry. How long is this thing out?
That's why I didn't finish. I was like, yeah,
Dear Lord.
I need like some water. You took a big ass bite.